Black minimalist luxury homes are not just buildings, they are statements. Bold, refined, and profoundly modern, these homes express a unique balance between restraint and power. In today's video, we'll explore the beauty, intention, and architectural wisdom behind these stunning homes. This is not about trends, it's about timeless modern living. If you've ever dreamed of a space that feels like art, that speaks in silence, then this design language will inspire you. Black in architecture is more than a color. It absorbs light, creating shadow play that highlights structure and form. Used intentionally, black exudes confidence and calm. It blends with nature or contrasts sharply with it, creating a dramatic yet elegant atmosphere. In minimalist design, black enhances clarity, it removes distraction and demands focus on geometry, texture, and proportion. This is where architecture becomes poetry. Minimalist design strips away the unnecessary, but that doesn't mean it sacrifices comfort or creativity. Instead, it amplifies the essentials: clean lines, open volumes, and thoughtful spatial flow. In black minimalist homes, every decision feels curated, every wall, window, and surface is there for a reason. Luxury isn't loud here. It whispers through precision, materials, and smart use of light. Less becomes profoundly more. When designing a black minimalist home, materials take center stage. Smooth matte concrete, rich black timber, charred wood siding, shosugi-ban, and deep-toned stone help create depth and warmth. These textures break the visual monotony and add a tactile, sensory richness. Black walls aren't flat, they're alive with tone and shadow, made even more dynamic through texture and craftsmanship. Pairing raw, natural elements with refined detailing defines modern luxury. One might think dark homes feel gloomy, but that's a myth. In fact, black minimalist architecture often uses natural light in incredibly artistic ways. Carefully positioned skylights, clerestory windows, and open courtyards allow sunlight to pierce the darkness, creating dramatic contrast and ever-changing interiors. The light dances through spaces, casting patterns that shift with time. It's this interaction of dark and light that creates emotional depth in a home. Black minimalist luxury homes thrive on openness. Large voids, double-height ceilings, and fluid transitions between rooms foster a sense of serenity. By minimizing partitions and maximizing sightlines, these homes feel expansive yet intimate. This openness also creates space for nature to enter, whether it's a framed view of a garden or a quiet breeze flowing through a linear corridor. The architecture doesn't dominate the life inside, it supports it with elegance and ease. One hallmark of Black minimalist luxury homes is how they integrate with the landscape. Instead of building barriers, the design blurs boundaries, glass walls slide away, covered patios extend the living area, and dark facades quietly nestle into their environment. Whether set against a lush tropical garden or a rocky hillside, the home becomes part of its surroundings. This seamless flow brings a deep sense of peace, making the home feel alive and connected to nature's rhythm. A Black minimalist home may look simple at first glance, but its beauty lies in the detail. From hidden storage systems to precision lighting, every feature is crafted with thought and purpose. Even the walls can serve multiple roles: thermal mass, acoustic insulation, or visual guides. Technology is often embedded discreetly, with smart systems that enhance comfort without clutter. Here, innovation supports aesthetics, making life easier while keeping the design beautifully pure. architecture isn't just physical, it's emotional. The deep tones of black create a grounded, contemplative mood. Combined with minimal design, it encourages a slower pace, a more mindful way of living. Black minimalist homes can feel like sanctuaries, places to retreat, reflect, and recharge. There's a sense of quiet luxury that invites clarity, where every corner feels intentional and peaceful. This is designed not just to impress, but to nurture the human spirit. While many trends fade, black minimalist luxury homes possess a timeless elegance. Their visual clarity and architectural discipline make them age gracefully, resisting the pull of passing styles. The focus on high-quality materials and thoughtful composition ensures these homes remain relevant for decades. In a fast-paced world, they offer an enduring calm, a home that feels fresh today and will feel just as relevant tomorrow. As we wrap up, remember that black minimalist luxury home design is more than a visual aesthetic, it's a philosophy. It values clarity, authenticity, and emotional depth. It celebrates quality over quantity, stillness over chaos, and harmony over excess. Whether you're building, designing, or simply dreaming, let this style inspire you to live with intention. Because in the world of architecture, the boldest designs are often the most quietly powerful.